Hello folks and welcome to Transformation Tuesday, the show where we take a look back at previous matches from United Wrestling Network superstars and see just how far they've come throughout the years. I'm your host, D-Man Dan Parker, and today we're bringing it back with one, Peter Avalon. Peter Avalon is a former United Wrestling Network TV champion, a three-time United Wrestling Network Tag Team champion, and is the longest reigning Hollywood Heritage champion of all time. So let's get things started right away, folks, with Peter Avalon versus Ryan Taylor.
Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Ray Rosas from Carson City, Nevada, weighing in at 169 pounds, pretty Peter Avalon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Avalon set to square up against Ray Rosas. TK, this was supposed to be a cage match, but some situations of the contract signing prevented that to be happen.
Oh, that's a bit of an understatement. Peter Avalon not signing the contract, and then they put Taylor through a table. That leads to this no disqualification match made by David Marquez.
And his opponent from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ryan Taylor.
And as you see the handcuffs there that Taylor's bringing to the ring, remember the stipulation that
And now,
Rosas
ladies
is
and
going to be
gentlemen,
handcuffed
the man that
to an
Ryan
enforcer
Taylor
of
has
his choosing.
selected as the special enforcer who will be handcuffed to Ray Rosas.
It's going to be a long night for Ray Rosas.
I don't think Ray Rosas is going to be able to go very far. I mean, you can't really drag Terex around.
Talk about ball and chain.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this was supposed to be a cage match. Of course, pretty Peter Avalon went into that contract signing with a strategy. That strategy was, I don't want to wrestle in a cage match. And listen, you can argue with how it happened, but he got out of it. But now he finds himself in a no disqualification match. Anything goes, and his best buddy, Ray Rosas, will be handcuffed to the big man, Terex.
Well, you got to think that Rosas is going to basically be a non-factor in this matchup. How many times has Avalon relied on Rosas to get the upper hand? He's not going to be able to do that tonight. At least you wouldn't think so. But oh my goodness, using Terex against Taylor. And again, I hate to admit it, but Avalon seems to have found a way here. Oh! All right, now Terex has in fact been handcuffed to Rosas, and as you mentioned, Jeff, I don't think Rosas is going anywhere but down.
No, look at this. Terex is making Rosas a non-factor, which was what the handcuff stipulation that David Marquez put into play was all about.
And remember, this is an anything-goes matchup, so throw the rule book out of the window. There are none. And look at these two heated rivals. Will they finally settle the score here tonight?
Now both men exchanging strikes. Ryan Taylor getting the best of it. I wouldn't want to be in a strike contest with that guy.
Oh, absolutely not. He kicked your head off in a hurry. Avalon, though, has precision striking as well. These two know each other so well. Wrestling, counter striking. Oh! Knockout shot!
Ryan Taylor, so much pent-up aggression towards Peter Avalon. Second, that when Peter Avalon cut his hair, all of a sudden, Ryan Taylor didn't care about titles, didn't care about climbing the ladder. All he cared about was beating Peter Avalon.
Another big belly-to-back suplex, and I gotta think Taylor is enjoying this, James.
Well, of course he is. He's a jerk like that. I mean, come on. The biggest man in professional wrestling, for me, it's PPA all day.
Taylor finally gets him in the ring here. Of course, he wanted that steel cage match, but in essence, this stipulation with Terex handcuffed to Ray Rosas is the walls are kind of closing in on Peter Avalon, despite the fact they're not in the cage.
That's right. Peter Avalon in a no disqualification matchup, anything goes. Listen, Ryan Taylor can do anything he wants to Peter Avalon in that ring. Any weapon, anything he wants to do, everything's legal. And his best buddy, Ray Rosas, can only watch, and that's got to be tough for Rosas. He's a nice guy. He's got a heart.
Well, you can see he's very distraught here, and again, not going to be able to do much. The low blow, and that's as legal as a wrist lock in this matchup. Anything goes.
The biggest man in professional wrestling with the biggest boot. So what's his name? That Ryan Taylor guy? Yeah, I think he's singing a higher tune now. Again, how do you like that, TK? Singing a higher tune. You see what I did there?
He's singing the high notes, yep. Oh, again, the history of these two. What an enziguri there into the cover now. Avalon trying to put him away. They've attacked each other, they've cut each other's hair, they've cost each other matches, and now it's come down to this.
Peter Avalon up top.
Wow, hanging from the rafters, literally here.
Look at the balance.
Oh, wow. Oh, but Taylor caught him. Powerbomb, perhaps, yes, into the corner.
Here comes Taylor.
What a strike in the corner. Both these guys able to pull out all the stops in this matchup. Anything goes. They can do whatever they want. This is going to be like a playground of pain here, this Solar Studios. This thing could go absolutely anywhere, James.
Terex is being a big jerk out there. See, Ray Rhodes, all he wanted to do is go out there and check on his man, but he won't even let him. It's not fair.
Well, that's right. Terex keeping Ray Roses at bay, and that's not what Avalon wants. Oh!
Sent him into the corner before, now into that unforgiving post. Ryan Taylor having his way with Avalon. The outstretched hand of Roses, but nothing doing.
What's Ryan Taylor going to do here up on the bleachers?
Oh, my goodness. You can hear that knee strike echoing off the walls here of Solar Studios, but look out!
And listen, you know, Ray Roses might be handcuffed to Terex, but Peter Avalon is as tough as they come. He's a fighter. He'll do what it takes. He'll bring whatever he's got. There's a reason that PPA all day has developed a small vocal minority of fans here.
Oh, didn't catch him that time. Avalon took him down with the cross body. Both these guys so inventive, and when you think about the bad blood, just think of what they're going to be willing to do with this stipulation where anything goes. I mean, it could get real ugly here.
At this point, you almost wish it was a cage match to keep these guys in the ring.
Yeah, with what these guys are capable of, this matchup where they can go anywhere, do you think it might even be more dangerous than a cage match because it's so unpredictable?
It could. Who's to say they'll even stay in the building? I mean, they can literally go anywhere to fight.
Both men fighting now around the entrance area. Uh-oh. Is right. This is not going to be good.
Both men jockeying for position. Taylor looks to have the better of it.
Oh, he's got him scooped up.
Big time slam.
Wow.
In the entranceway.
You can catch all of wrestling's biggest stars on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And you can put a $sign on that.
Tune in and stay up to date on all the latest stories and action on America's fastest growing wrestling program.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Check your local listings for time and channel or catch us online on Fight TV.
Do you think either one of these guys is going to try and put the other away with a quick win, or are they going to make the other one suffer?
I think they're going to make each other suffer. I think Peter Avalon, he's going to try to get the victory, but Ryan Taylor, I think Ryan Taylor wants to make Peter Avalon pay as much as he can.
Wow, another low blow. You think he learned that from Ray Roses?
Hey, they're friends, you know? Friends help each other out. Oh, wait. Ryan Taylor was able to roll back in.
Rolled in, but got caught by the drop kick there, and right back to the floor, and here comes Avalon.
Incoming.
He can dive. Oh, what a counter again. Oh my goodness.
Buster on the ring apron. You've got to be kidding me.
Listen, there's not a whole lot that we haven't seen in this great sport in our time, but I can truly say I haven't seen it.
Oh, boy. Covers him, only gets a 2 count.
And from the reaction of the fans, I'd say they echo that sentiment as well.
Family show. Family show, but you know, for now, I'm kind of worried about the biggest man in professional wrestling, PBA, all day, because that was quite a devastating blow to the back of the head. Oh, I'm nervous now, guys.
And we know what can happen with shots to the head. Ryan Taylor unable to compete after that shot from Avalon in the chair backstage. Oh, and again, down low in his match with Ray Rosas. Now rolls through into the cover here. Had him out of the fisherman position, rolled him through another devastating move. And how in the world, if not for just the hatred that he has for Avalon, how is Ryan Taylor still kicking out of this? Now, we talked about the toughness, the physical toughness of both men. And I think, you know, the fans, they respect both these guys. That's why you hear some of these fans cheer for PPA, for Peter Avalon, because they respect him, just like they respect Ryan Taylor. Avalon's got the chair, swinging with it, nobody home. Likewise, nobody home on that kick. And again, both guys, the roundhouse hit the chair into the head of Avalon. Rosas is trying to roll in, but he's not going to win that tug of war with Terex. Rosas trying to get powder to the face.
Where'd that come from?
Rosas has blinded Terex and now looks to be trying to undo the cuffs. He had the key. And now he is handcuffing Terex to the corner. Oh, wait a second, he just put the key in his mouth. Terex is stuck and Taylor, and there is nothing that Rick Knox can do about this because again, it's anything goes, gentlemen. And now, here comes Ray Rosas with the double team with Avalon. Oh no. And you're right, TK, Rick Knox can only watch on as this beatdown continues just as Terex can only watch on. I know the rules are rules and the rules are non-existent in this kind of matchup, but come on, this is ridiculous. Well, it just shows the intelligence of Peter Avalon and Ray Rosas that they had a backup plan going into this matchup. Now mocking Taylor, is this gonna do it? Martinis! After a series of chair shots, here's the cover, it's academic. Oh, he pulled him up.
You see, Ray Rosas, he swallowed the key to freedom for Terex. But now they're not done. They're not done with Ryan Taylor tonight.
Okay, we talked about would they go for the win or would they go to put him away perhaps for good, and I guess we have our answer, but this is really crossing the line now, gentlemen. This is getting dangerous. Earlier on, I thought Peter Avalon was going to just go for a quick victory, just try to get out of here, but you know, obviously Peter Avalon knew something I didn't know. He had a backup plan, and he is looking to finish this thing. He's trying to get rid of Ryan Taylor. Oh no, this is they're gonna concuss this man. No, don't do it! Into the cover, what's the point?
Here is your winner, Pretty Peter Avalon.
Hard to beat Pretty Peter Avalon when there are no rules because, quite frankly, that's what he's used to. These guys play by their own rules, and we've got to get some medical help out here for Ryan Taylor. That sickening chair shot into the stairs. They got to get some help for this guy.
But more importantly, the biggest man in professional wrestling, PPA, all day, is your victor.
More importantly, my you-know-what. Get some help out there for Ryan Taylor. I know these guys have their feud, have their differences, but it should never come to something like this, Jeff. Well, listen, TK, I understand where you're coming from. I'm a fan of Peter Avalon. I like Ray Rosas, and I think what happened here is a situation that got a little bit out of control, and we got to get some help to Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor, can see that he's breathing, can see his legs moving, but he's got to be completely unconscious here. And it just shows, you know, how much hatred, how much bad blood was brewing between each of these men that it came to this. You know, when David Marquez made this matchup, I don't think this is the conclusion that he foresaw.
No, absolutely not. He wanted justice to be served, as he said. He wanted to see Ryan Taylor get a hold of Peter Avalon, settle the score. And if this match had only been in the cage, as if Taylor wanted, then Rosas would have been a non-factor. But this thing, that's scary, folks. We can only hope that Taylor is okay.
Wow, what brutality we saw at the hands of Peter Avalon. Speaking of vicious, let's bring it now to the year 2018, where it was Peter Avalon versus the handicap hero, Gregory Iron.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, he is the only professional wrestler with cerebral palsy, the handicap hero, Gregory Iron.
What a way to kick off Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. The debuting, very inspiring Gregory Iron is here.
And introducing his opponent, from Carson City, Nevada, weighing in at 175 pounds, professional Peter Avalon.
As if the fans here in the Ocean View Pavilion already can't stand the sight of Peter Avalon. Well, look who's with him once again, Nico Marquez. I still have questions about what happened last week. 2 weeks ago, stripping Willie Mack of the title, saying that just because Willie did not defend the title within 30 days, he stripped him. I mean, that is very, very drastic, Dan.
These are all decisions that are made well above your pay grade, Johnny. Don't worry about what he does. He wants a champion to be here fighting, so he took the belt off Willie Mack. That's all there is to it.
And what a main event it was last week. Woo! Royce Isaacs becoming only the second double champion in the history of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And Dan, the other one, you're looking at him,
yeah.
Professional Peter Avalon.
Man, what a first match to have here for Gregory Iron. Coming up against the greatly decorated,
absolutely
incredibly talented, mean-mugging Peter Avalon.
He held on to that Hollywood Heritage title for 672 days, also a record. But yeah. Gregory Iron, he's been the focus of ESPN stories, Sports Illustrated stories. He's been on the Stone Cold podcast multiple times, the only professional wrestler with cerebral palsy. And the guy's an incredible competitor. He's held titles, multiple promotions. Oh, wow, that is just...
Wow.
That's ridiculous. That's the kind of person PPA is. I'm sure that was an attempt to get inside the mind of Gregory Iron.
I mean, that'll be tough to get inside the mind, I'm sure, of Gregory Iron. He's been dealing with cerebral palsy his whole life.
There's no doubt.
So to run into somebody that wants to make a little joke at it, I'm sure he's used to that.
That's right. Gregory Iron, of course, very difficult childhood.
Oh, whoa! Good.
There you go. Look at Iron using his strengths, which is that left side. Now, this is great strategy here by Gregory Iron, grounding Peter Avalon, who is definitely the more powerful of the two. And I'll say this.
Man.
PPA very loyal to Nico Marquez, even after Nico used Sarah Wolf as a human shield a few weeks back. And Bateman had some very interesting words for Avalon last week.
What was coming at Nico when he used Sarah as a human shield? Do you remember who it was? The Watts?
So?
Was that right?
Yeah, so?
You wouldn't use something to get in between you and Watts?
Not Sarah
Wolf. Are you kidding me?
It's ridiculous.
Why? You don't think that would scare off Watts? That might.
Meanwhile, Peter Avalon, strong right hand to Gregory Iron. Look at the reversal, though. Ooh. Oh, beautiful drop toe hold. Face first onto the canvas.
Excellent.
Oh, and a senton. Hooks the leg. Ooh, Avalon kicking out at 2.
Wow, Iron caught him great with that senton. That was a long 2.
Gregory Iron, it's incredibly difficult to live with cerebral palsy, let alone compete as a professional wrestler. But he's done that, and he has thrived. Man. Now a chop to the chest of Avalon.
I'm willing to guess that these chops and these punches might be coming a little bit harder because he uses that hand for everything.
Absolutely does.
Oh. just the strength that he must have in there. That's got to really rock you.
There's different forms of cerebral palsy. Gregory Iron definitely has more spasticity than others.
I don't know what
on that
means.
right side. It means he doesn't really have a lot of range of motion. He has to move that right hand manually by himself.
Gotcha.
But he did tell me prior to the episode today, he can take a lot of damage to that right side because he doesn't feel quite as much. So therefore, sometimes he'll use that right side almost as a shield for himself.
That's great. Silver lining, and now he's laying with those lefts again. Man, that's a lot of chops into the chest.
But Avalon, quick counter.
Yeah, look at him still holding that. Those stink. Ooh.
Of course, Peter Avalon not taking Gregory Iron lightly, as you can see.
Nah, the guy's in incredible shape. Oof. And he is landing some very good shots into Peter Avalon.
You have to wonder, will Peter Avalon have a shot at Royce Isaacs for the Hollywood Heritage title? With Nico Marquez behind him, you would think that's a distinct possibility.
Whoa.
Oh! Great counter there by Iron, sending Avalon all the way to the outside. What is he thinking here? Picking up steam. Whoa!
Man. Well,
and now Avalon using Nico as a human shield. This is ridiculous. Oh, but Avalon!
Look at Iron. He stopped himself from hitting Nico.
With a forearm
way to go.
The throat. We need to take a break. We'll be right back on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
You can catch all of wrestling's biggest stars on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And you can put a $sign on that.
Tune in and stay up to date on all the latest stories and action on America's fastest growing wrestling program.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Check your local listings for time and channel or catch us online on Fight TV.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Peter Avalon in complete control during the break, methodically wearing down the handicapped hero Gregory Iron, making his debut on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. He's desperately fighting out using that left side, Dan.
It's a tough challenge in your debut.
Oh my God. Oh. That could be it. Hooks the leg very confidently.
Yeah.
Gregory Iron kicking out at 2.
Yeah, PPA didn't put any weight really on that pin. Just kind of grabbed the leg and sat there. Maybe could have got him if he would have put his full body weight on him.
Planting him with the body slam. Oh, come on. Iron kicking out at 2 again.
That confidence at PPA. Why wouldn't you, though? Why wouldn't you have confidence if you're that man?
Well, possibly because he lost the red carpet rumble to Andy Brown. That's one way.
There were 28 other people that lost the red carpet rumble that day, too.
Fair enough. Now he's setting up Gregory Iron. Ooh, heading up top, dangerous territory, going for a superplex, it looks like.
He's crossing, he's trying to block it. He's got his legs hooked up underneath that rope. Hey, again, raining those left hands.
Oh, nice headbutt there by Gregory Iron. Ooh, blocking with that left side.
Whoa.
Oh, and a head scissor. All the fans strongly behind Gregory Iron. Using, he's got him up. Oh, rake of the eyes by Avalon. And now a big boot.
Ooh, that one connected hard. He might get it. Take your time, go over there, pin him, and you'll still have time to win. That was so
Peter
solid.
Avalon still pining for a shot at the NWA World's Heavyweight title. As he hooks the leg here. Ooh, Iron just kicking out. I give Iron a lot of credit, but he is in dire straits here. Which is also one half of the incredible tag team with Zach Gowen, the Handicapped Heroes. They've definitely made plenty of fans across the country. But right now, Avalon could care less as he's toying with Gregory Iron.
I mean, it shows why he's very resilient. Like I said, he's got very, very hard strikes with that left hand.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't people get behind him?
But it's moments like this where you can see not having that right side as a weapon can really start to affect, but he's got that sixth sense. He's finding a way.
Oh, almost hit the DDT.
Oh, once again, going below.
There it is.
And a DDT spikes him. Avalon's very fortunate his feet landed underneath the ropes.
And his neck looks messed up.
Certainly does, but Gregory Iron, all the damage has been done. Who is going to get to their feet first?
Yeah, a little easier for PPA right by the ropes.
Yeah, absolutely. But Iron on the opposite end, back to his feet. Great block there with the right side.
Man, good quickness. He's got a block and hit with the same hand.
And look how fast, though, he makes the adjustments, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
But Avalon, quick counter there. Iron catches him. Ooh! Stuns him a little bit.
Got a knee under the chin.
And now Avalon flies over the top rope. What is Iron thinking here?
He's ready.
Now is the time to take a risk, but Avalon once again flying over the top.
Too fast.
Iron not wasting any time through the second rope, incoming! Taking out the longest reigning Hollywood Heritage Champion in history.
I wasted no time throwing him right back in. Excellent, excellent move.
And now the hazard signs are lit as he's headed way up top. Gregory Iron coming in, crossbody. He hooks the leg with the right arm. Oh, Avalon just kicking out. This place was about to erupt, Dan Joseph.
I mean, great moves. Hits the dive on Peter Avalon, outside, throws him immediately back in, and then goes for the crossbody.
Unbelievable.
Excellent veteran presence from
You
Gregory
can
Iron.
see why the entire nation has fallen in love with Gregory Iron. And now, going for a bit of a flatliner, perhaps. Avalon catches him. Oh, quick roll up here. Oh, Avalon kicking out of two. Ooh, Insaguri to the back of the head.
Uh-oh.
Oh, swinging neck breaker, hooks the leg. Both legs. Gregory Iron, though, kicking out on instinct. Dan, you have to believe Avalon didn't expect this kind of fight.
Maybe not. I don't know what goes through Peter Avalon's head, but he is definitely getting everything that he can handle, and then some, it looks.
Look at the resiliency of Gregory Iron. Once again, though, Avalon too quick for him. But Iron coming right back with that left forearm. I'll say this, Gregory Iron definitely throws caution to the wind. That's an understatement.
He's going to be hooking for a superplex here.
Palm strike there.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
He's going all the way up. He's got the feet out.
Look out. Oh. He's about to... Oh, he's got him. The Frankensteiner. Hooks the leg. That could be it. Oh, Avalon just kicking out.
Man, it looked like he was going to hit a superplex, but Avalon trying to get out of that, gets his legs back in. And Iron says, okay, I'll just hit you with the top rope Rana. How about that?
There is no doubt Avalon's equilibrium is completely out of whack thanks to the incredible creativity and risk-taking of Gregory Iron. Once again, going for that flatliner. Avalon has it scouted, though.
Yeah, this time grabbing the ropes.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, went for the martinis. He got him. He hit it. That's the handicap parking. Oh, but Nico pulls him out.
That's
ridiculous.
He was. You weren't watching. He was already getting himself out of the ring. Nico just wanted to make sure he landed safely.
I don't blame Gregory Iron. I would clock him. He hit the handicap parking on Peter Avalon. That would have been it.
See, this is Nico's finally getting into the head of Gregory Iron.
This is the problem. Nico Marquez is in charge. There's no one to check him. Ooh. Oh, no.
Ugh.
The kick to the second rope. And now he's going to lock it in. The half crab.
Done.
He's got nowhere to go.
Done.
And he's tapping out.
Here is your winner, professional Peter Avalon.
Wow, it's easy to see why Peter Avalon is one of the strongest and the biggest men in professional wrestling and the United Wrestling Network. That's all the time we have this week on Transformation Tuesday, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let us know who you would like to see in a future episode of Transformation Tuesday.
My name is Jamie Iovine, and this, of course, is the modern-day god, the Adonis, Achilles himself, Royce Isaacs. And you can watch us anytime you want, of course, on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and most of all, you can put a $ sign on that.